Hey guys, let's see, bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. I'm playing Yorick Mori. Apparently he's Giga OP. He has already had a hotfix nerf on the modern patch, but apparently he's Giga OP. It's the same LeBlanc as last game, I believe. And again, she's not a LeBlanc player, so that's where in like that last game, she didn't really seem like a LeBlanc player that's actively, proactively looking for roams. So yeah. Ignite Z, by the way. Yeah, you don't see Ignite on Z that much. I don't really want to go put a ward down. I'll go with a LeBlanc. Yeah, this is updated LeBlanc. So this LeBlanc is more aligned with the show version of LeBlanc. Like, slight spoiler, if you watch the end of Arcane, there was a scene that there's Vladimir and LeBlanc together talking about their next moves, and it's this look of LeBlanc. So the update of LeBlanc has basically matched her to what she looks like in the show version. Because the next animated show, I think will have a lot more. It wasn't. Oh yeah, it wasn't Arcane. It was the League of Legends cinematic. Yeah, you're right. But it was made by the people that made Arcane. Have you guys seen the rumor? Well, it's not even a rumor. Apparently, it is kind of happening. There's a live action. Why would you go Doran's Shield on the next one? But yeah, there's a live action show happening. Which again, live action, I get a bit nervous about because live action, you know, the first, you know, Last Airbender film that we don't talk about, it can go very badly. But of all regions, it's a Bilgewater show. Of all regions, I think a Bilgewater show can work the most as live action. But I think I would still just prefer them to do animated. I think animated, it just fits the world better. So, Yorick changes, fundamentally. They've made, from my understanding, they've made Ghouls and Maiden slightly less oppressive, and they've given more strength to Renekton as an actual champ, not Renekton, to Yorick as an entity himself. That's my understanding. Why am I also beating a Renekton in the early game? It's going to be a musical... Oh, God. Yeah, you put that Kappa face. Scared the life out of me, then. Imagine Twisted Fate and Graves doing a tango. That's the thing. If it features Twisted Fate and Graves, because of the Chinese overlords, I presume it can't feature any romance with those two. My mind. Nice. Who's their jungler? Shyvana. So Shyvana has like no gank pressure. I honestly, if I could probably guess what the show's going to be about if I were. I don't even know if Graves and Twisted Fate will be in it. Maybe they'll show up in a cameo in a bar. To me, the obvious way to go about it, because I think it's also playing in a little bit of people enjoying One Piece. Pirates versus pirate hunters. To me, that's just the obvious way to go. Have Misfortune as the main pirate hunter. Gangplank as the main villain, if you will. But then if they do it right, because the one thing that Riot does when it comes to their factions, if you notice, and they do it well, there is no true villains, really, apart from the very obvious ones. But where it's like two factions opposite each other, like Noxus and Demacia, there's not a villain and there's not a hero. They both do really bad stuff and they both do some good stuff. That's the thing that Riot does well. And that's what I think they should focus on in a Pirate Hunter show. Show the pirates actually doing some really nice things. But let's say like the local town or community And that's like, oh, they're not being caught because they're helping the local town. But then the pirate hunters, they've got a job to do. So they're, in their mind, they're, you know, protecting. But to the town, the pirates are the ones that are protecting. The pirates are the ones that, you know, provide income or whatever. That, to me, would be a cool dynamic. Unfortunately, I will say it has been kind of done before. And if you like pirates, there is a series that you can watch that is called, I believe it's Black Sails. Yeah, Black Sail. I always get it confused with Black Flag, the video game. But it was a series called Black Sails. If you've not watched it, watch it. It's fantastic. What that show does is it merges reality and fiction in the way of Treasure Island. Obviously is complete fiction, complete fantasy. But then what it does is it's a prequel to Treasure Island, but it intertwines real pirate history. So real pirate hunters like Jack Rackham, Hornigold, they actually existed. And then it puts, you know, Captain Flint and Long John Silver in the story as well. Would really recommend it if you have any interest in pirates. It's probably a 10-year-old series by now, but it still 100% holds up. 100%. Best pirate film is Muppets Treasure Island. That is just a fact, yes. That is simply a fact of nature. So I don't think Renekton's done enough. Oh, I'm on my way. I don't think the Renekton has done enough to warrant the Renekton pick. The Zed's getting kind of fed for free, unfortunately, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Janna roaming has screwed her AD carry some more. In what world would you go Rod of Ages on the... What? A high-tempo roaming mage assassin with Rod. Ugh. I guess they're taking inspiration. They're taking inspiration from the Ari build, presumably. Maybe because they're against a Zed, they think it will give them survivability. That's, I guess, the logic that I would follow. Oh. So again, the further you get away from Maiden, by the way, the quicker it will get back to you. Rover's bugged, it gives 11 stacks. I remember that happened to me once on Anivia, and I made it as a video, and I remember it got up to actually quite high up in Riot. What's the Renekton's plan here? He's being really passive. Like, I know they gave Renekton a slight bit... Just W'd. They gave him slightly better late game. What the heck? They gave him Renekton slightly better late game. It's still bad. But he still needs to win lane phase. So we're getting Peter Strength presumably soon. I loved Pirates of the Caribbean, man. Like, I loved those films. I thought they were fantastic. Like, they got a bit meh by the end because I think they just didn't know what to do. But I still like them. I will still actively watch Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Like, hell yeah. And like, when I go to Disney, you guys know the first ride I ride is Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the thing that people don't realize, by the way. Pirates of the Caribbean, if I'm not mistaken, was the first... it was first a ride at Disney. It was one of the first rides Walt Disney commissioned, and it was based on basically nothing. And they made the films based on a ride, and that's where Pirates of the Caribbean came from. It's a ride at Disney. Hello. I honestly don't know what the plan of this Renekton is. Like, his playstyle, it's like, oh, hopefully his team carries him. Because he's doing nothing. And it's Renekton. So weird. I don't know if I can do all of these, but I can maybe do 2. I mean, I can do all of them, but it means it would give Renekton probably at least 1 plate. Do I care about that? I mean, not really. Yeah, if Briar goes protects that, I'll kill these. But... I'm being 4-manned in a second. Ooh. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Oh my god, they're using, like, they're committing 4 people! Okay, his enemy team is desperations. Holy, and then there's Peter's strength anyway. That's hilarious. Oh, if you hit that E, that would have been good. But she still hasn't even completed Rod of Ages yet, but... Huh? Is this Shyvana insane? What is the enemy team doing? Have they all lost their mind? I don't know what you guys are trying. What the hell? Huh? They're crazy. Their comp doesn't... Well... Their bot lane is 0 and 9. That's pretty bad. Where was the Renekton and all of that, by the way? Because I'm... Oh, I got plate. Pretty sure he has TP available. He's back to top. What does this guy play? He's a top lane main. He's a Alawi one trick. Why is he not playing Alawi then? I picked before him. So again, hilariously, Renekton as a champion should look to group in situations like that. But as an Alawi main, he's going to be allergic to grouping because Alawi doesn't want to group. Alawi is one of the worst champions to like go for a teleport in. Because again, she needs setup time for tentacles and stuff. Dude, this Zed is like hyper carrying the enemy team, but I'm alive. They're gonna continue if I had to put money on it. Are you serious, Anna? Trolling. He might be dead. I don't know. Whoa. I'm not dead, bro. You don't do any damage. You needed to make sure I was dead first. Oh. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Does this maiden get impacted by the level up? Or do you have to, like, get a new maiden? Oh! Why are you top lane? You're tier 2. Why is there everybody top lane again? What did I do? Like every game. There's always billions of them top. Every game. What did I do? Zed's 2 levels down. I want to touch my shovel. It's a diamond shovel. I spawned into the world, dug 21 tiles down, and managed to get 3 diamonds really quick. Wait, is it 3? I think it's 3. Oh, they're duo. Oh god, they are. Oh, that makes sense. And if there's ever dumb stuff like that Shyvana realistically shouldn't be top lane, duo Q explains it. Did I miss? Oh. I'm just expecting Shyvana to be here again because the duo's done absolutely a terrible job. So they'll try and bail out their duo. I would say, do I feel any different on Yorick right now? If I'm completely and utterly honest, no. But I don't play this champion, so I imagine to a Yorick player, I imagine it feels different. Maybe my Q's doing a bit more than it used to, but I don't know. Feels kind of the same so far. Well, by the look of how quick this died even before Briar got here, I'm pretty sure he'd be still pretty good at pretty sure he'd still be really good at killing. Don't have my mana. Yeah, my mana. That was bad. I will say, like, it's not her fault. I got a little bit debated thinking that Briar was about to help, and then she flew away with her ultimate. My bad. Oh, he's dead now, though. He shouldn't have overstayed. He did a nice solo kill, and then he kind of ruins it by dying. And yeah, this is the point of the game that a Renekton is supposed to crush. So, I'm fine with that solo death, to be honest. Oh. If I was smart, there might have been a world that I should have summoned Rift Herald. That might have bought me a bit of time if I managed to get in it. Oh. Need Maiden. Well, that's the thing with if he is stronger in himself, maybe you don't need Maiden all the time now. I don't know. Still probably feels like you do. Just going crazy, crazy, crazy all in. Janna's trying to kill me with a redemption, by the way. Jesus Christ on a bike. The Renekton's, I think, just going absolutely mental and just wanting to all in anytime he can because he still has the advantage right now, but... yeah. If he can't kill me and I do survive, it's bad. Oh. Oh, he hit it! I don't even know if... do they have the strength? That Shyvana seems strong. Hey, look. Oh, they do. But that's off, like, if Shyvana opened up that fight with ulting, remember, that's a few hundred damage as well. Why is Renekton bot? I don't know. Going in. There's a smite. There we go. That was a really late smite. Zed's coming to me. Whoa, this Janna is misplaying hard. Jesus. You guys see that flash by Janna? It was like after the Renekton was dead. GG. Go team, go. Yeah, I don't know. As someone that doesn't play this champion, he doesn't really feel much different. But I imagine to an actual Yorick player, it might feel very different. I don't know. Because, like, again, I'm playing this game. I don't have to do anything. And if people are like, what do you mean? This Renekton has to achieve stuff. I don't. He's on the ticking time bomb of playing Renekton. I'm playing Yorick. Like, I'm going to hyperscale well. So I don't mind being 20 farm down when we're at 200 of farm, because it doesn't really matter. I'm cool with that. LeBlanc overstay. Oh. Dead. Ooh, but I don't want them here. No, my tier 2. I'm gonna share gold. Hi. I'm going over here now. And when in Rome, baby, when you're playing Yorick, you've got to play like a Yorick player. It might feel a bit dirty, but if you don't fundamentally play like a Yorick player when you're playing Yorick, there ain't no point. As they say, when in Rome. Oh, the tier 2's already been taken? What? I'm on the refund. Did the blog take tier 2? Ooh, your damage. Whoa! Holy! Dracarys. Holy Jesus, I did not expect to get killed that quick. I mean, it's fine. That's the thing. Damn. That was quick. Like, she is fed, and I've got no MR, so fair enough. Damn. You need to counter it with Valamagulis. Valadahiri. You know, that's like an actual language that you can learn. How crazy is that? It's the same as like Klingon. Dead. Dead. Oh, is he alive? Oh, Janna. Oh, child. Things are gonna get easy. She flashed too. Yeah, I think she might have flash ulted potentially. But you know, you can do university degrees in stuff like Klingon and stuff. That has to be the stupidest waste of money. Like, what job are you getting if you do that? Well, I'll tell you what job you're getting. It's the same as being like doing an ancient Egypt degree or something like that. You do an ancient Egypt degree to eventually teach other people ancient Egypt. It's literally the original pyramid scheme. So close to 16. Hello, Governor. What's the plan? That way, what? Dude, this enemy team. What's the plan, man? What's the plan, guys? What's the plan, Batman? Ah! Oh my god, what? I think she was dead to the burn. Okay, Shyvana seems strong. Again, it doesn't really matter. She can't solo carry, but damn. She needs to calm down. I think after this item, I need some MR. Because I'm just going to keep getting dragoned. Did anybody play a PlayStation 2 game back in the day called, I think it was called Rakan? You played a female protagonist, which was quite rare back then. Like, the only one really that you had back in the day was Lara Croft. But you had a dragon with you. Good times. That's the end of my story. Oh yeah, it's Samus. I never played Samus growing up, so like, apologies. Samus never goes like in the beginning of my brain. Oh, bye-bye. Can't fight the Renekton if the Duo Q's near, but oh, she's coming up. No! Go away, Duo Qer. You're lame. Boo. You helped your Duo Q and he's 1 and 5. I want to fight the Renekton, but I don't know if I can. Because I'm just expecting the Shyvana to appear. Okay. Mean. I'm gonna be real. I didn't expect him just to straight up try to fight me. It's like, why would you do that? That's crazy. Yeah, the miscalculation he made this time was his Shyvana duo wasn't nearby. You got to add that into the equation. Ooh, the Duo Q. Go do dragon. Oh, balls. Leave Brittany alone! Even a monk needs a... Okay, we need Maiden back up. I mean, I literally cannot feel a difference in Yorick. It still feels like you need Maiden and ghouls and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. I honestly, the thing that, I guess what they've done, to a non-Yorick player, you're just not going to feel it. I think what they've done is they've just taken some power away from ghouls and Maiden and put it on Yorick. But fundamentally, the champion is still... You need both elements of the champion regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Kind of flawed. Jesus! It's good. Yeah. Dude, this is getting a bit old. What? We just saw a suicide. What the hell? Holy moly. You're currently watching from Epcot in Florida, and you're in the United Kingdom. Okay, I need to say something in the nicest way possible, and I do mean this in the nicest way possible. Screw you. Screw you in the nicest way possible. I want to be fair. Whoa, bomba! Whoa! Why did I do so much damage? Yeah, Epcot is the big golf ball park that has all the countries around the lake. It's my favorite Disney park. Again, like last year, me and Queen Pleb went to Disney Paris. They don't have Epcot. The only Epcot is in Orlando. I'd love to go back there one day. One day. One day more. How weak is Renekton? You live in Florida, you should visit Epcot. Wait, have you never been and you live in Florida? What? Please do. So the negative of the Shyvana is she's really squishy. Like, she will have a fairly hard time hyper carrying the game. I'm coming! I'm here, baby! Oh, really? And the Zed's just going absolutely ham all in. Fair enough to him. Without that Zed doing that, she would have died. Oh! Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Oh! I mean, that's good it didn't land. I think she would have died. X-Bombs Armor, 46 months tier 1. Thank you so much, my dude. Approaching the 4-year sub club. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna get Baron. Baron would be really good on me, but whatever. Give me freedom. So like, it's literally just this Shyvana trying to hold out this game. These are the like, again, remember this is showing how long, so it's about halfway. These take 3 minutes to respawn, so it's showing you it's going to be about another minute and a half for that one. That one's a bit longer. It's worth keeping an eye on that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Boom. Ash. Boom. Dude, 1 and 15, 0 and 14. That is insanity. They honestly, these two need to be careful of getting auto banned. Like they're on the borderline of just genuinely getting auto banned. Oh, I missed that. There you go, GG. Shyvana seems strong though. Bam, 50 gold. Damn. Obviously she got fed, but again, I've always said if a champion gets fed, it means there's something there. Like, if a really weak champion probably wouldn't get fed like that. That Shyvana seems strong. Damn. I only got 1 honor. Oh. I don't know. Debria, maybe? Hang on. I'm in a really weird mood today. I can't put my tongue on it. I feel a bit odd. Champion Mastery. All right, plus 20. Oh, one more win. Come on, baby. All right, we go 8, 7, 8, 42. Oh, double damage. Double damage, bro. Oh, damn. Double his damage. And he's playing a Renekton, and he got more help than me because of his duo queue partner. Holy moly, that's insane. I honestly do think that these two, like 1 and 15, 0 and 15, they have to be careful. That could be an auto ban. There is a point that when you get that bad in KD, the system does just go, whoa. That's insane. Because, like, when you're 1 and 15 or 0 and 15, you, especially in Diamond, you have made no attempt to change your playstyle. Like, 0. That's crazy. So we actually do the highest damage on my team, by the way. Second most in the game behind the Shyvana. Yeah, that bot lane went 1 and 30. 1 and 30. That's a bad bot lane. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, please do throw a like on the video, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie Games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Aussie dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. Aussie Games Live.